Done. Lifting, stretching the arms up and pressing your feet down. Now hold on to your right wrist and push your right foot down onto the floor and do the same on the other side. Good. Wake up the body slowly, gently. Where's the resistance this morning? And where are you opening? Does it feel different? Does it feel different today than it did yesterday? Let's find our fingers. Interlock your fingers, palms push away, lift your arms, bend your knees and tip. One side, center, and the other side. Center. Keeping the arm in line with the ear, over you go. Opening at the waist. This is going to be a good waist session today. So let's get those waist muscles working, warmed and happy. Inhale at the center, exhale as you go over. Practice that again. Inhale at the top, exhale as you go over. Let's make that harder still. I'm going to find my forearms. Finding your forearms, maybe grabbing your elbows and just taking the arms above your head. Just pull the arms behind you. 1. Pull the arms behind you. 2. So you're feeling that open across the chest. 3. Well done. 4. And 5. Let's stay here. Bend the knees, tighten the tummy. Upright posture in the upper body. Right side, breathe out. Center, breathe in. Other side, breathe out. Center, breathe in. Can you feel your body open and lengthen? Open with the breath out. Lengthen with the breath in. Feel that? Your feet are grounded, rooted to the spot. Your knees are soft. Your pelvic basin, your deep abdominal is switched on. You're connected with your body and your breath. And you have a lovely flow to the moves. When we're ready, bend the knees, bring the hands to the knees, and then climb up above your head. And go the other way. Take your time, round your spine, arm over ear, breathe in at the top. Beginning to feel your body decongest, let go, open, release, breathe out in the movement, inhale in the height. Perfect, 1 more. And climb up, and the other side. Good, let's make it bigger still. Let's take the hands, open the arms, bring the fingertips to the floor, up above you and wave above you and then go the other way. Deep, deep knee bend. I want you to go lower into the floor, wave one way and stretch the other. So it's all coming from the waist. If you keep your tummy muscles tight, the waist feels the work. Go one way, and then the other. Yes. Good, really tuning in. One more, both sides. That wave-like movement brings that lovely release. Perfect. Bring the hands down by your side. Spend just a few moments, I know your practice, rolling the shoulders back, connecting in with your body, keeping your feet grounded, a little softness in the knee, a little tightness in the deep abdominal. Drop the tailbone so your lower back has a neutral curve and drop the ribs. That's the hardest bit, I think, dropping ribs. Drop the ribs and pull the shoulders back and lengthen your neck. Bring your hands in front so your palms are down and take one arm up and one arm back. So this is the very first level of toy soldier. One arm up, one arm down. Good. Nice and smooth, nice and easy. Keeping your body still, keeping that square tight, shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip. And you do that with a tight, deep abdominal. I'd like to draw your attention to your neck. So often, when our neck is tight, we'll move the head to facilitate the move, or we'll move the body. So let's keep the eye gaze still, the body still, and then just focus on the chest. We're going to do something very radical. You excited? Leave your hands in front. Here it is, watch for it. One arm up, one arm back. How does that feel? Any difference? Can you feel any difference in the shoulder and the way that that works? Are you able to still fix your eye gaze? Well, this is all very nice, Adele. I could do this for hours. That's good, because we're going to make it harder. Your feet are hip distance. Your knees are slightly apart. So with this move, bend your knees and take it into a parallel squat. Now give me one, other side, two, other side. Give me three more, keep the tummy muscles in. Your eye gaze on the floor in front of you. Little more bend in the knee, a little more push back in the bum. Now lift both arms above you. Stand up, link the fingers and give your body a stretch. Release the arms, roll the shoulders, and we'll do that again. Bend at the knees, push your bum back, palms forward, palms in towards each other. Lift one arm, lift the other arm. So keeping the pressure in your legs, keeping the strength in the front of your quads. Your knees will thank you, your joints will thank you when the muscles around them are strong. One more. Now take both hands above you, link the fingers, stand up, stretch, release the arms and roll the shoulders. Two more like that. Bend at the knees, push the bum back, palms turn in. Lift one arm, breathe out. Lift the other arm, breathe out. Keep your body still. Maybe you could lift your toes just slightly so the weight goes back into your heels. Can you feel that? And how big are the movement of the arms? Lovely. Both arms in the air. Link your fingers, stand up, give yourself a big stretch, release, and we'll do that again. Bend the knees, palms face in. One arm up, other arm up. I need to hear you breathe as you do this. Breathe out, breathe out. Three more. Two more, steady and slow. One last one. Now take both hands above you, link the fingers, stand up and stretch. Release the arms and step wide in your legs. Bring your hands over to one knee, bend that knee and straighten the other leg. Come into the center, look up and straighten the arms and legs. Breathe out, go down to the other side. Breathe in, climb up, look up. Breathe out, come down onto one thigh. Good. I'm looking for you to stretch tall and then go deep. Right down. Could you bring your chest onto your thigh? Can you do that? Is your knee happy? Just check the knees in line with the second and third toe and then climb up. Hands on thigh. Open your hips. Work your glutes, open your inner thigh, just do it slowly. Let the movement do this for you. And when you feel ready, start to come down to the floor. So stretch up, hands down in front of the foot, and then climb up into the sky. Hands in front of the foot, and climb up into the sky. Give me three more of those. Drop down, look down, climb up, look up. Nice deep breath out as you push down and a wonderful breath in as you climb up. Regulating your breath. As always, I'd love it if you focused on the breath out. Really lengthen the breath out. The breath in will follow. Breathe out, go deeper. Climb up, go longer. Good. So hold at the top. Bring your feet in. Bend the knees and bring your hands forward. Oh, you thought I'd forgotten, but I got more. Palms turn in. This time, level 3, lift your heels. So I'm lifting my heels now, taking one arm up, one arm down. 1. Other side. Eye gaze on the floor, one arm up, one arm down. 2. Keep those thighs working. 3. Nicely done. 4. Stay with me. 5. How are your legs? Trembling a little? Do hope so. Link the fingers, put the heels down, stand up and release. Happy to do that again? Palms turn in, lift your heels, one arm up, center, other arm up, good, stay with it. Breathe out, 3. Other side, the knee lines up with the toes, the knees are slightly apart, in line with the hips. The power through your legs is pretty extraordinary and I've got a bit of a shake going on. Now link your fingers, put your heels down, stand up. One more, just one more, we can do it. Lift the heels, hands forward, one arm up, one arm down. Good, tighten the tummy. Keep your power in the core, beautifully strong. Feel the separation of the shoulder blades. Feel the power in your legs. I'd call this a full body exercise. Great way to warm and strengthen. Put the heels down, link the fingers, lift and release. Take the legs wide. Both hands on the right thigh. Climb up, breathe in. Both hands on the left thigh. Breathe in. So it's a good way to now flush out the thighs, to get that lactic acid moving through, to open the hips, and just to feel alive. Now bring the hands to the floor. Go slower, go deeper, explore more. Climb up. Other side, go deeper, go lower, explore more. 2 more of those and then we're going to go really deep. Hands to the floor, hands in the air. Hands to the floor, hands in the air. One last one. Let's bend the elbows. Let's go a little deeper and climb up. And the other side. Bend the elbows, go a little deeper. Right, we're going to come down onto one side, all the way down. Hold there. Turn your back heel so it lifts. Turn your feet so they face that direction. And put your knee down on the floor. Relax your foot. Bring your back hand onto your back knee and lift your upper body. So you've got ear, shoulder, hip. What worries me the most is your front foot. Louise, bring your front foot further forward. You need a right angle there. A right angle in that front leg. Put your hands on your hips and simply squeeze your bum and push your hips forward. Oh, that nicely went back into place. I hope anyway. Push the hips forward. Hands on hips. If it's hurting, upsetting your back knee, put a towel underneath your knee. Well done. Push forward and back. Well done, Sally. I was about to say that. Bring that front foot further forward. Let's try it with our hands. Now, you can either bring them across your chest, which is our level 1, or across the front of your forehead or behind you. And what I'd like you to do is pause with your hip pushing forward and just turn and maybe bring the elbow down towards the knee. And then climb up and turn the opposite way. Good, so I'm just opening my chest, opening my elbows. That's it. Turn, bring the elbow over to the knee. Up you climb, now turn the opposite way, face me. That's a big move, isn't it? Elbow over to knee. Upright, both elbows open to me. 2 more, elbow to me. Upright, elbow to me. Good, one last one. Over and lift. Good, release the arms, release the shoulders. Perfect. I'm going to bring both hands down together in front of my foot and curl my back toe and lift my back knee. See how that works? Hands together, so bring both hands over to me. So come over your knee. That's it. Now some of you are going to be able to put your hand on your knee. And the others, this isn't, you don't have to do it. I get lots of people shouting at me with this one. Maybe take the other arm straight up into the air. So you've got to lift your heel, Karen, and right down in there. That's it. That's a lovely stretch. Arm in line with ear, look up. Bring the hands down. You're very quiet. It's a little unnerving. Come into the middle, bum up high, hold for a few seconds here. Drop your head, look between your legs and hold this posture. I just like moving forward and back from toes to heel. It's a tiny move, shifting your weight from toes to heel, but wow, does it work the hamstrings. Now turn the other direction. So both feet turn, the back heel lifts. The back knee goes on the floor, the back toes relax. Bring your hands to your thighs and come up, ear, shoulder, hip. Hands on hips and just push your hips forward. All I'm doing is pressing my hip forward. It's a level 1, push, release, push, release. That's it. If you need something underneath your back knee, do that now. Maybe fold your mat up to make it easier. Well done. Now either bring your hands across your chest, bring your hands in front of your forehead, or bring your hands behind your forehead, behind your head. Take the front elbow to back knee, climb up and face the front. Much tighter for me on this side. Back of the room, elbow to knee, upright, turn to face me. Go down, rotate, upright and face me. If you can do 3 more of those, that would be fantastic. So you're turning towards your knee, the back of the room, and now you're turning away from the knee. One last one, down, lift, turn, release. You happy? Bring both hands in front of your foot. If you want, curl the toe and lift the back knee. Bring your hip closer to the floor. Put your hand on your back thigh. And the hand that's in front, possibly lift it into the air. Now there's going to be many, many reasons why this is way too hard. Ankles, knees, hips, even shoulders. So listen to your body, do what you can, look up if you can, and then come all the way down, hands down, knee down, foot down, pose of a child, rest. Good work. Rest, recover, and join me for the next one.